How do? Welcome back. Saturday, which means this is with me. How happy it is to be here.
Would be if it's not raining.
Always moaning about something. It is raining again though, which is mental because it should obviously have stopped raining by now. We should have bright sunshine, but we haven't. Right, Coventry. Second visit to Coventry. There was loads of Coventry we did last time and loved. Having actually been told before that Coventry was the worst city in the United Kingdom to have a night out in. Well, it totally isn't. Let's tell you, it totally isn't. So we're back in Coventry today, going to revisit some of the best places in Coventry we went before, especially Hopster Mo. It's their 3rd birthday today, micro pub. Wicked little place that is. But we are kicking off today, brand new to us, Twisted Barrel. Twisted Barrel Brewery and Tap House. Now they are a vegan brewery. And they also do vegan food, vegan burgers and stuff like that. Now anyone who knows me or seen my food review videos will know that I am a staunch carnivore. I love a good bit of meat. So getting me to eat vegan food is not always easy. But hey, this is a great place. It's got a great reputation. So I'm going to give it a try. Let's go and see Twisted Barrel. Now, I knew I was going to love this place. And I do. It's pretty special. It's wicked. Have a look at their beer board and some of the stuff they have got on up here. Look at some of these. Obviously, you can spy it down there. Look, the Staggeringly Stupid, which I've gone for, which is just one of the greatest creations ever made. And it tastes even better out of the pump than it does out of a can, let me be telling you. Thanks for the can, Vault City. It's staggeringly good, but it's even better on draft. Wicked little places, absolutely love it. Look what they've got there. All the you can see all the brewing and stuff where the magic occurs over there. So I have gone for, I've got some vegan food coming. So never let it be said that I'm stuck in my ways and don't try new things. But look, this is obviously where the magic happens. The guys that run this, it's a mega little place. Definitely come and check this one out. They're probably waiting for the food. I thought I'd show you the food menu they're doing here. So it is all vegan stuff. So I've gone for that cheese and bacon burger. And honestly, I'm quite excited. Because I'm always one for trying new things. Unlike her, who never tries anything. I have to take one for the team. Trooper. I told you, try new things, right? Cheese and bacon burger. So it with fries. Hold up. Well, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? Honestly, looks pretty good. I've got cheese and bacon on her fries, which look good. I've got some sauces to go with mine. Well, let's have a look at this, shall we? Hold that for me a minute, please. Interrupt her dinner a minute. That's it. Oh, lovely. There we go. Look at that, look. I like that, aren't we? Right. That's pretty damn good. Yeah. You would not.
Vegan food's not bad.
You know what? I'm not actually missing any of the meat from that at all. That is really, really good. Top mark. Really impressed with Twisted Barrel and with vegan food. Look at me. I said I feel like I'm like new adventures and setting a world on fire, like trying vegan food. I've just saved a whole cow, man. Because I do eat a lot, like when I have a burger, so kind of like saving a cow. Yeah, really impressed by that. We'll definitely be revisiting there. Got a long listed stuff that we want to get to today, but you know, we can't walk past if we see a pub we haven't been in, we need to go in. So just on Twisted Barrel, if I can cross the road without getting run over, is the Gosford Arms. Looks like a pretty bog standard type pub. Sky Sports advertised on the outside. So while we're here, might have made the most of it. Gosford Arms number 2. Nice little pub, couple of pools down there. Watch the sport. All the bar. So it's not hand pools, things like that. Cheap prices. Good atmosphere. Coventry City pub, but in Coventry City Centre. So. Right, so we've come up to the little borough of Coventry called Earlsdon now because we've heard wonderful things about Gonzo Neighborhood Bar, shop and deli. It's a beer shop. Great things about it, beer shop and tap room, so you knew I was going to seek this one out to show you. So Gonzo's going to be stop 3. There's a Wetherspoons here, there's a Royal Oak. We love doing Royal Oaks, they're one of our most recurring names, so we're going to do that. And one called a Cottage just here as well, so might as well get this little area done. before we head back into the main city centre drag. So Gonzo, stop 3. I absolutely understand why everybody said to me I need to come and check this place out because it is pretty epic. Beer board up there. Look at that. Some of the epic things on that board. So I've gone for a couple of try. So we're trying number 8, which was the Vault City Singapore Sling Sour, and number 4, the Holy Goat Peruvian Chocolate Stout. So let's have a try of these. This Singapore Sling first. Vault City don't miss, do they? I honestly don't think I've ever had a bad Vault City sour. Singapore Sling one coming in at 6.4%. Nice. Let's check on number 4 then, which was the Holy Goat. Holy Goat, brilliant. So it is a Peruvian chocolate 5.8 stout. Yeah, that's very drinkable. Like all day drinkable. They've got a 14.5 Emperor's Imperial. If you look at number 10 on that board, thank God I'm too sensible these days to go for that. For now, anyway. So I've got to show you some of the awesome stuff in here. So much choice. Even Holly could find something to keep her happy. But this is the key fridge. Look at some of these beauties. I mean, I would say I'll get Holly to carry some of these around, but I've not tried the Capri. No, well pointed out. Should we get one? Look at this, the beauty that I started today. I've got them in my fridge to try at home already, but they've got a wicked selection of stuff in here. Holy Goat sours are always good as well. It's a great place with some great choices to find. Everyone you could possibly think of near enough is represented in one way or another in these. No Neon Raptor, though. No Neon Raptor. Dead surprising. Everything else, every other brewery I could possibly think of are in here. Wicked place. Great little setup. Gob's over there. She spoke. Yes, Delirium. Yes, keep me away from that. It's too early. What a great little place. Well shouted out, guys. Keep telling me places to find because you're doing well so far. Slipped and fell into the takeout section again, didn't I? So Holly's now got 2 cans of Vault City in her bag to carry around for me. One of them was a stout, a double coconut and chocolate stout from Vault City. I've never tried. Hopefully there's no coffee in that because I do hate coffee. I'm quite looking forward to trying them. But that is a wonderful place, Gonzo. I'm so impressed by that. And just down from there, so 50 up, brings to the City Arms, which is a Wetherspoons. So this will be Earlsdon's Wetherspoons. Chances are we might end up in 3 different Wetherspoons today. 3 different carpet photos. You lucky, lucky people. City Arms is stop 4. Not the world's biggest spoons, but not the world's smallest. It's quite clean and tidy. Look at that. I quite like that. As far as Wetherspoons carpets go, it's going to take some beating, I think. That. There must be a toilet upstairs somewhere. You know, there's a sign there. It must say toilets upstairs. The toilets must be upstairs. We're in Wetherspoons. But yeah, as far as Wetherspoons go, nothing bad to report. Service was fine. All right. I wonder how many more spoons we will end up in today. It's 200 yards up the road, and to, well, I said earlier, the Royal Oak. So that is one of our most recurring names on the pub call so far. I think it's like 3rd or 4th. It's got to be over 20 so far, Royal Oaks that we've done. So let's go and add one more to that list. That will be stop number 5 of the day. Really quite impressed with this in here. It's a lot nicer from the inside than it looks from the outside. It doesn't look much from the outside. Once you're in, there's this lovely sort of wooden finish all around the pub, which makes it really nice. Before hand pulls on, I've gone for that Piffle Snonker that I've never heard of in my life. It's pale ale, and it is actually not too bad at all. So it's a lovely looking bar here. Got a nice beer garden out to the back. We saw some seating out to the front before we came in. Yeah, all round vibe of this. It's very nice. Good service. This pale ale, Piffle Snonker. I just like saying it, to be honest. It's quite nice. Really nice inside Royal Oak. So yeah, pleasantly surprised because it really doesn't look much from the outside, does it? But never judge. We say this all the time. Never judge a pub by its outside. However, if we were, I quite like the look at this one. So we've come up the side street behind where we weren't at. This one's called the Cottage. Now on the side up there. So someone who knows more than me is going to have to try and help me out with this. It says Charles Wells. Now, I know Bedford very, very well, having grown up there. Charles Wells is a Bedford brewery. Yeah, above the sign it says Wells & Co. So, those of you in the know, as Charles Wells formed a new company that's now called Wells & Co. And these are these, because we've done a Wells & Co. before. So, I don't know. Somebody shout me out. Someone's going to know the answer to this, I'm sure. But anyway, stop number 6 of the day is going to be the Cottage. The mystery lingers on, because I still can't work it out exactly, but I must be on to something with that Charles Wells. On the sign over there, it says Brew Point Bedford, and that's what a lot of the beers and stuff are. Brew Point Bedford. This has got to be something to do with the old Charles Wells Brewery in Bedford. That's now got to be something called Wells & Co. I've gone for this in here, Genesis. Shown that before. But lovely looking place. Obviously, it's geared up for the fight later on. It's the day of the Tyson Fury Usyk fight later on today. If you're watching this, obviously in a few months' time, a fight reference made no sense to you. That's why. Looks like a pub that appeals to students, younger people of all ages, showing some sport, doing some decent smelling food, serving some decent beers. But yeah, I need to dig in more to this this Wells & Co. Charles Wells thing. Bit the bullet and ask somebody. So, Charles Wells Brewery from Bedford is now known as Wells & Co., also known as Brew Point Bedford. So they still have all of the old Charles Wells pubs littered around. We've just had a look at where some of them from. Stratford-upon-Avon, Warwick, Northamptonshire, Bedford, Cambridge, all around the sort of lower Midlands part of the country. Got some good beers. But yes, Charles Wells now, Wells & Co. / Brew Point Bedford. Big brewery is still there in Bedford. And honestly, I've tried their Bedford Stout, and it's pretty good. So, in a way, nice to know they're still kicking and doing well. Earlsdon was a blast, to be fair. We had good fun there. 4 really good pubs as well that we went in. Even the Spoons was alright. So, yeah, four decent ventures into Earlsdon. Nice to see it, but the main point of the day is Coventry City Centre, and getting back around some of these, isn't it? So we're back in the city centre now, on the outskirts of the city centre. Next up is Triumph Beer House, up in the university bit of the city centre. So if you know what side of the city that is where we are, then we've got loads to be getting on with. So stop 7, Triumph Brew House. Another triumph for you guys, so to speak, because Triumph is a triumph in my eyes, because great little beer, boys. Got to be happy for some of these. Gone for the Triumph 1977 chocolate stout, which my lovely assistant is holding up aloft for me as we speak. Great looking little things going on in here. Oh, looks banging, this. Yeah, sandwiches, paninis, brilliant. Once again, guys, good shout out telling me where to come. I love it. It's a nice little place, nice little outdoor space as well. Superb. Seen some sights when walking along this pub crawl route a lot of the time, but this is the first to me. I have never seen a random burnt dildo on the side of the road like in Coventry. But anyway, our next stop is just over there to the Squirrel. This was closed down last time we came to Coventry, so it's nice to see such a big pub back open again. Let's go and see how it's reopened and why it's surviving. Squirrel is stop 8. Big student style pub, all the on the screens all around. Kind of what you'd expect with where we are by the university. One hand pull and stuff on. Big old pub. But yeah, it's right in Studentville. That sort of stuff on your menu. It's the kind of pub you would expect to find so close to the university and things, but it's nice to see it reopen. We never like to see them closed. So walking along to my little bit of culture. So I'd like to show you something nice to look at though. That is a pretty beautiful church spire. There's loads of beautiful churches and spires around Coventry. But our next port of call is, right, close enough to show you, the Golden Cross, which is pretty beautiful looking, that, isn't it? I've got to be happy with that. It is a lovely. It's yeah, gorgeous little place. This. Bless him, the Deliveroo guy who was waiting to see, didn't want to ride through the shop. Bless his heart. So Golden Cross, his stop 9. I want to say 9. Stop 9 of the day, and I'm already in love with it, judging by the beauty of the building. But I think that is actually, I don't think that is a church, but that's Coventry Cathedral, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's actually Coventry Cathedral. Looking at the windows that are missing from the back of it, but it is pretty spectacular. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is one side of Coventry Cathedral, or some part of it anyway. Beautiful little streets again, and this looks very impressive. Yeah, this place is just as beautiful inside as it is out. A lot of stained glass and stuff, which is lovely in it, but decent stuff on the bar. So 4 hand pulls on there. Titanic plum porter, you know, it's a big favourite of mine. Other bits. It is a gorgeous looking little pub. obviously, quirky little shape, but the windows are just great, aren't they? All the old beams. Look how old that must be. And just a wicked little layout and stuff as well. That is quirky, unique, and something everyone should see. If you like old pubs especially, this is one definitely to come and have a look at. I did tell you that the chances are we would end up at more than one Wetherspoons today. Back in Coventry City Centre, so we've done one of them. There are 3, I think, from what I can make out in Coventry City Centre. We did one the last time, I think the Earl and Mercy we did last time, so we're not going to do that today. But we haven't done this one. And again, that is, I mean, let's be honest. That's quite the building, isn't it? So this one's called the Flying Standard. So we're going to nip in for a second Wetherspoons carpet photo of the day. And quick one in here. But yeah, that's some building, that, isn't it? That's what you can say what you like about Wetherspoons, but they do come with some absolute belting buildings. Flying Standard is top 10 of our day. So disappointed with the inside of this from the outside, because the outside is so beautiful. It's had the soul ripped out of it, hasn't it? Because this is nothing like as beautiful as what it should look from the outside. It's been spoonsed, to coin a phrase. I might coin that, spoonsed. Yeah, it's gutting really to see such a beautiful looking building from the outside be so generically like every other Spoons. And the carpet, now you watch my videos, you probably know better than I do.
I think I've seen that.
That is a carpet I am sure I've seen before in another Spoons. I don't know. It's ringing some bells. Something should have this time, I don't. I find it a real shame when Spoons buy such fucking amazingly beautiful buildings and then do that to them inside, because that is one that was really stunning from the outside and should be treasured really and celebrated with the history inside. But it is what it is. We'll move on. Right, a minute walk down. We're in this sort of the shopping bit. McDonald's, Fat Buns, Primark, all of that sort of stuff is down here on where we are. Pigeon nearly got me. And the next, the Coventry Cross, which is a craft union. So we're going to sit with this one. 3 wickets for £6, I'm sure. So with that, I don't even know where to start with this music. What on earth is it? Apart from an abysmal noise. I wouldn't say it's particularly great. It does got 3 wickets for £6, but yeah, it's not one that will stick in my memory as somewhere I'd want to come back to. That was definitely an experience. There's 2 craft dinners on this little street. We did that one last time, the Philip Larkin. That was by far the better of the 2, to be honest. Yeah, for anything really, for feeling safe, for just everything about it. That was the better of the 2. So we're not doing it again today. We need to pick some time up, so we're going to run out of time. We didn't do downtown last time we were here. And nipping it. We need to pick some time up. We're nipping here for a quick shot, I think, show you what it's like, and then get on round to our destination pubs for the rest of the day. Late night disco. I mean, it's only 7 o'clock and it's already. It's one of those sort of late night party venues. I quite like it, to be honest. And a quick shot, but let's get out of here. Honestly, that downtown wasn't too bad. We need to pick some time up, so we couldn't hang around in there, but it actually wasn't too bad. That's a proper late night venue. The Dormant as well. The Dormant looked like a coat with trouble when it starts, whereas read the Facebook post about the guy kicking off in the Coventry Cross one. So it was a very bizarre situation that I wouldn't necessarily feel safe in. So I wouldn't recommend the Coventry Cross to anybody. A right weird experience. So right, we've come round. So we did downtown, and that was all right. That honestly, I would go there late night. That felt fun. But this was one of the reasons we come to Coventry today. Was 3rd birthday of Hopster Mo, one of our favourite little micro pubs of the whole crawl so far. Wicked little place run by lovely people. Super beer selection on as well. Honestly, I can't wait to get back in here and celebrate their 3rd birthday with them. So we're going to cross this busy road and head on in to Hopster Mo. 3rd birthday party today. Super little place this. What did I tell you? I said I love it. Look at these. These guys are like, give us a wave. YouTube famous tomorrow. YouTube regulars that love the place, and I can see why. This is one of those places that I said, when we go somewhere to a city or a town and something sticks in my mind to the point where you remember it forever, this is one of those places. It's just a fantastic little micro pub, so friendly. There's a wall of fame over there. I'm going up on there later, I promise you. But look at this. What a great little place. Hive of activity, little garden and stuff outside as well. But this is Mr. Hops. This is Mrs. Hop's 3rd birthday party today. It's buzzing, and it should be, because it's brilliant. Come to Coventry. Come and do something. Come here. Come here. They're lovely. The beer choice is second to none. The beer board, brilliant. Come and see these guys, because honestly, I absolutely love this place. I love Hopster Mo. They're lovely people. It's a lovely pub, a lovely place. And this part of town is this part of the city is somewhere that has got a wealth of things. We've got 3 more that we've already done before, I think, including this one, the Town Wall Tavern. So anyone that watched our first video of the city will know that we did this, and we talked about this little room here, the donkey box. You can find it on YouTube still. This donkey box, where it's the smallest little part of a bar, near enough in, well, anywhere I've ever seen. And someone said one day, that isn't big enough to fit a donkey in. So there was a pantomime going on, this happened to have a donkey, so they brought a donkey over, checked out, and said, yes, actually it is big enough to fit a donkey. True story, this. That's why I call it the donkey box. Wicked little pub. It looks like the same guy that was running it last time we were here is here again. I can see him in the window, so well looking forward to being back in here. Town Wall Tavern is up next. It's just great. Coventry's just great, man. Love being back in here. So they've got some great beers. 6 lines, they've got 8 lines, 6 with hand pulls on at the moment. But it's a beautiful, isn't it? It is a beautiful little place. Got some more on there, some Moretti, Madrid and stuff. But let's have a wander, because obviously this is one of those beautiful little pubs that I absolutely love. The donkey box is literally just through there on that side. But you can walk around and see how beautiful the rest of this place is with me right now. Look at it. What a gorgeous little piece of sort of local history and stuff, isn't it? With loads of different spaces and alcoves and all sorts of hidden little nooks and crannies. It's a banging little place. I love it. Really pleased to be back in here. Pleased to see him still here and doing well. Come and sit. Some of the buildings in Coventry are honestly stunning. Want old buildings that just look beautiful. Like, look no further than most of Coventry, to be honest, because it is pretty spectacular, a lot of it, when you walk through and see different bits. So, right, we were going to redo another couple of ones that we've done before, but I've just spotted an Irish bar that I've never seen before, called Mr. Shenanigans. And we've got the old Windmill there that we've never done before. So we're actually going to do we're going to go and do the Windmill next. Right, so the Windmill is that beauty looking there, the second one along. We're going to go and do the Windmill now. We're going to do this Irish bar, and then we'll see where we go from there. Plan. First we're going to do the Irish bar, so we're literally walking past and getting there. They're also going to be busy for the boxing later, so we're going to do Mr. Shenanigans next. I'm looking forward to this. I love an Irish bar. Super little Irish bar, so it's about a year old. So same guys that own the nightclub CV1. Obviously Guinness, Caffrey's, stuff you would expect to find in an Irish bar. Plenty of screens around for watching that boxing that's coming up later. And apparently, a little bit of live music. Another bar out in the backyard there. A little bit of live music going on up here later. Great beer garden this. I love an Irish bar, and this is a good one. I say this is a busy little road, this. Great little street though. Honestly, that's superb. Love an Irish bar. Thought that was absolutely brilliant. Lovely people running that as well. They've got a few sister pubs around. One of them's called Samoa's, Mojo's, some of that. Those sister pubs. We're not going to get time to get there tonight, but we've got to come back, haven't we, to do the rest of Coventry again anyway, and just like take you around. So yeah, 6-7 months time we'll come and do another Coventry stint. Look at some of these buildings. But on this street, this road, it's crazy, isn't it? How beautiful a lot of the stuff on this road is. So that brings me to my next port of call, and the point of this. So the Windmill. Everyone said we missed this the first time we were here, and everyone said, "How have you missed the Windmill?" So we're making up for that today. 15th century, beautiful little place. Windmill up next. Run it at a time. We'll get this done. Wow, man! Just wow. What a ciders. These are the ciders. Look at that cider choice you've got on. Got the lagers and the other bits on, but I mean, look at it. Look, this gives me if everyone's ever been to the Old Bell in Nottingham, it gives me like Old Bell vibes of like you come in from the entrance where it's a little sort of split in the corridor bit, little alcoves and stuff all over. Great little rooms through the middle, split on both sides. Absolutely wicked little place. This. I think this is absolutely amazing. I can see why everybody says, "Can't believe you missed the Windmill last time." We really shouldn't have done, should we? Yeah, got some ales and stuff on here as well. Plenty of ale choices. Super place. Super place already.
You happy girl, man. Come on, Barry. Good boy.
Right, it's getting 9:30 time, and the city's starting to get a bit chav, or like shouting, a load of things going on. This is Simone Joe's. This is the sister pub to the Irish bar that we ran the other side. Looks absolutely banging, to be fair. We're gonna nip for the final Wetherspoons. This is clearly a Lloyd's type of Wetherspoons. Got a Spon gate, and then our Uber will be here to take us back to Nottingham so I can get the hell out of Dodge before that fight starts, because I want to watch it at home anyway. But the last thing I want to do is be watching that fight in a city centre. So we're going to do the this is definitely the Lloyd's type spoons of the day. It'll be our last stop. Let's go in, get it done, get back to that Uber. It's the Lloyd's version of spoons that we expect anyway. Carpet. To be fair, the carpet's alright. It's hard to be on, yeah, decent size. Here's what it is. Anyway, let's get outside. So it's exactly what you would expect for a Lloyd's type spoons to be. It's alright in there, to be fair. The door staff look good. It's a friendly enough atmosphere. The staff are good. It is exactly what you would have expected to find on this sort of part of town as well. It fits in well with this sort of part of town. Where it is, yeah, it's starting to get. You can feel the undercurrent of like a little bit. The atmosphere's already started to build before a boxing. But I pity the old Bill or the door staff around here tonight, really. Coventry's banging. If you go to the right places, definitely. But if you wanna avoid the rude boys, probably don't come down. Yeah, probably don't come down this end. At the moment, it feels a bit Benidorm on this sort of street. So as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it. If you don't subscribe already and you watch the videos, please do hit subscribe. It really does help us. It really matters, and it really makes a difference. So we love you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon. Get me to my Uber.